our two sons, they're older, 25 and 20. They're both better human beings because of their sister. And they were good guys anyway, but they've opened parts of their hearts and their souls in ways that we didn't know we were shut up in some ways until Lucy came along and gently opened up certain corridors and certain things in our family. It's pretty cool.
The boys, all of a sudden, especially as they got older, they were 7 and 12 when she was diagnosed. And the oldest one started to go through a teenage phase. And all of a sudden it's like, I need you to help, or I need you to change your sister's diaper, or I need you to help lift her into her wheelchair. And when friends would come over, it was interesting to see them integrate their friends with her and how friends interpreted this silent sister who maybe they had heard about but had not yet met. We like to gauge a lot of their girlfriends off of the interaction with Lucy.
It's very important to us how they respond. Lucy's brothers have their own unique ways of dealing with her, but also they pull unique things out from her too. She laughs and smiles in special ways because of those two. It's fun to watch them in action. Keeping her moving, keeping her happy, keeping her engaged is kind of our full-time job now. Anna works full-time and then some lately to be able to help us afford a lot of these therapies and to keep moving forward. I've pulled back from my career, and this is I'm kind of the go-to caregiver for the moment, but we tag team everything. And it's exhausting, and we don't get to see each other as much as we would like to. And one of us is always with Lucy, even at therapies.
It's a juggling act. We're throwing these balls up and around, and every once in a while one will drop. And it's like, oh, there goes that one. We got to pick that one back up again.
All right, Lucy. Tell me about your day. How was it? Yeah? I see that look, but I'm not sure what to make of it.
For me, one of the most challenging aspects of Lucy's journey with Rett has been the silence and the inability to communicate directly. I'm a talkative guy. I like that kind of feedback, and having a whole day where the only sound you get is at bedtime when you say, Lucy, you didn't make any sounds today. Will you give us something? And she'll look at you and she'll go, that's challenging for me to not be able to converse in that way. We have the AAC device. We do have moments of exchange. I don't want you to think that we don't, but letting her be spontaneous with what she's feeling and what she's seeing and what happened at school. You know, we ache to know how her day went.
You do, and we are so proud of you. We love you so much. I love being your dad. I love being your dad.
I'm trying to be less selfish. The things that I want for my life, the things that I wanted for this relationship right here, the things that I expected would be true for my children. And all parents go through that, I get that, but with Lucy, I have struggled to try to subvert my ego and my own personal disappointment that something doesn't work out the way I wanted it to. She is such a beautiful human being, and I mean, she's beautiful on the outside, of course, and we tell her that all the time, but she has a calmness and a peace and a love that we have never experienced before. She'll sometimes reach over and just pat you, and you've never had a more meaningful contact with a human being than just that wonderful touch. And that's true in so many moments where we get so much more from Lucy than we're able to do for her. I think that keeps us going.